Bro, XCN is holding up interestingly well. We are currently on the weekly time frame for XCN. We are left with 3 days and 4 hours until this current weekly candle closes. XCN is currently trading around 0.0047. And so we're going to be talking about the orders chart against the BTC pair. The orders chart has printed a bullish candle on the monthly time frame, perfectly repeating what happened in 2019 before we had a massive run to the upside for altcoins. And another interesting stuff is the MACD indicator for the orders chart against the BTC pair on the monthly time frame as well has printed a second bullish MACD histogram. As a matter of fact, this is the first time since 2020 that we are printing a second bullish MACD histogram for the entire altcoin market. That is to say, what happened in 2024 is child's play compared to what we're about to see. Now, we also successfully crossed the signal line. The MACD line, which is the blue line, has successfully crossed above the orange line, which is the signal line, which is another bullish confirmation. If you're here to like this video, smash this XCN video, destroy the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Like I've screamed at the top of my voice countless times, I think the orders against the BTC pair chart is likely to repeat the same playbook that happened between 2019, 2020, and 2021. So fingers crossed, let's see how it goes. We're already getting the bounce. Remember, I've told you guys countless times, I'm going to give up the moment we lose this multi-year trend line, flip it into a resistance, then it's going to be game over for our altcoins. But as long as we continue to hold above it, there's no cause for alarm at all, which is what is clearly happening. In as much as the BTC price is currently tanking, we are currently trading around $65,000. I'm expecting BTC to get a bounce between 62 and 66K. A brief bounce to the upside all the way to 78, 79 before further correction to the downside. My worst case scenario would be BTC correcting to $55,000 level. Anything below the 55, 54K, it is game over. Just like that, it is game over. The entire cryptocurrency market fear and greed index is currently seated at 12, indicating extreme fear. As a matter of fact, the level of fear, uncertainty, the level of disappointment, anxiety we are currently experiencing, seeing in the crypto space has never happened before, even since 2022 bear market. A lot of people thought 2022 bear market was the worst bear market in crypto history, but the truth of the matter is what is currently happening in the crypto space is worse than what happened in the 2022 bear market. Like seriously, the sentiment we are currently seeing I think it has never been seen before. Jeez. I'm still trying to wrap my head around what the market makers, the manipulators, what their end goal is. Because make it make sense. Silver dumped the highest dump it has ever dumped since 2008. Gold dumping. The US dollar is not standing well. It's kind of staggering. The crypto market is nothing to write home about. Bro, XCN is interestingly holding well. Now, if we are able to hold this this low, the low around 0.0044, if we're able to hold above that low, then we are not going our limit order is not going to get triggered, because our limit order for XCN is seated around 0.0026. Between 0.0030 and 0.0026 is where we have our limit order. So if XCN is able to hold this low around 0.0045, then we are not going to get that limit order filled. But fingers crossed, it's not over until it's over. Let's see how it goes. And the risk to reward ratio here is very, very juicy and also very profitable for XCN by the time it plays out. So I'm super excited, super bullish on XCN still, regardless of the current market condition. In the previous video, I told you guys the moment BTC is losing the 73K, it is going to be disastrous for altcoins. And it is currently happening. Although altcoins is kind of holding up well compared to BTC. BTC is not looking good at the moment, and we are likely to dump further after getting a brief bounce to 78, 79K. It is well. The BTC dominance is currently bearish on the monthly time frame as well. So fingers crossed, let's see how it goes. Now, the crypto space is experiencing a lot of liquidation. In the last 30 days, we've had multiple liquidation, with the one that happened on the 31st of January 2026 being the biggest, the largest liquidation so far in the last 30 days. In the last 30 days, the market makers has liquidated $1.7 billion worth of long positions in January 31st, 2026, with just $81 million worth of short positions getting liquidated. The gap is obviously very, very large. And the most recent liquidation happened few hours ago and also recently. So few hours ago, they liquidated over $600 million worth of long positions, with just $50 million worth of short positions getting liquidated. Same thing happened in few hours ago, which is still February 5th. Over $200 million worth of long positions got liquidated, and over $57 million worth of short positions got liquidated. So if you ask me, I think it will be wise for you to stay out of the leverage market for now, because it is obvious they are hunting the long positions, the buyers. If you're paying attention, BTC has been like invalidating every important level. One of the important level we got to 73K, we got a slight bounce from there and then closed that candle bearishly and then continue the correction to the downside. So it is obvious we are in a hyper market manipulation era. I call this price movement a reset phase, if you ask me. This is an obvious reset phase. Stay out of leverage for now. Buy on the spot market, buy BTC, buy XCN on the spot market if you want to, if you have the liquidity as well. DCA into it. As a matter of fact, the risk to reward for this, our XCN limit order, is extremely juicy. Very, very juicy. And there is high chance the moment we are tapping into it, resuming or starting a new bull run, XCN is going to go higher than the previous all-time high. That is just it. It's not over until it's over. The other chart is holding up well. There's no cause for alarm. XCN holders, there's no cause for alarm. Like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel. Peace out.